What's up, my Moon Tribe? I am Haley. Welcome back to Moon Tribe Tarot. This is going to be for the star sign of Taurus from November 10th to the 15th of November 2020. Take what resonates and leave behind what does not. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me where your messages will 100% correlate to your story because they are for you in mind, you can find all the information how to reach me for a reading in the description box down below. If you like the content that I make and would like to support me, please go smash the like and subscribe button. Without any further ado, Taurus, I've already gone and pulled your cards off camera, like always for you, so let's get right into it. We got the Knight of Wands, the World Major Arcana, the Hermit Major Arcana. Outcome clarity was the Nine of Wands, so these go together. So basically, the Knight of Wands represents somebody traveling to something. It is usually a person, and it can be somebody that takes on way too much all at once and they don't know how to put things on the back burner. But it represents traveling, it represents moving around. It could be a new house, a new location. It could be dating. Whatever it is, he is somebody that does something very passionately. So it could be travel for work. He is somebody that is an explorer. So what I feel like is happening with this person is seeking something. All pages, knights, and kings are all seeking success, especially the knights. He's the second fastest moving knight in the whole spread of tarot. And he came out with the World. The World represents finalized conclusion to something. It represents wrapping something up successfully. It represents having goal completion and goal success. And what I specifically think it's going to be is it might particularly be a person that you might not have had closure with in the past, because the Hermit represents needing your own answers to yourself. It's kind of this quiet retreat that you give to yourself. So I think it's, before I say what I think it is, the Hermit also came out with the Nine of Wands. So not only do we have this inner introspection and isolation, it's happening because you had been putting on this fight for a very long time of doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And I think what you were seeking out to do was to finish this, to put this to a rest. And I think you successfully got to that, because we do have the Hermit it makes me feel sad looking at this, and I'm an empath, so what I think is happening is this might be something that you might not have necessarily wanted to put a closure to, but you needed a closure to this. It could have been from your end or somebody else's end where they did this, but I definitely see closure in some form. Can I ask for what is being wrapped up here with the World, and that will give us a really bigger picture of what this is? You're putting down your foot. The Seven of Wands. You are closing out a direction in which I feel there have been people in your life where they were kind of constantly asking you, what are you doing with your life? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this a certain way? It could have been a literal person, but these two kind of go together. So I think that you had somebody directly in your line of energy that was doing this to you and constantly questioning you at every step of the way. I think you put your foot down and put a closure on it, and that loneliness is coming because you no longer have to deal with that. Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like you are no longer having to deal with that. And it's tied to this person, so I think that you're going to feel lonely because you really wanted this situation, this job, this whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a person, but I feel like it might probably be a person because it's tarot, and humans are social creatures. I do think that it is going to make you feel lonely, but I think that you put your foot down so you didn't have to defend yourself at every cost to your own mental health, because I really think that this is what this is. I think that you were trying to see where things could go, and it turns out that you definitely put your foot down because you were tired of defending yourself. You were tired of having to fight day in and day out, over and over and over and over and over again, with nothing changing. And it was crazy, because that is the literal definition of crazy, is doing something over and over again, expecting the same result. That's not what happened here. I think you've put your foot down because you recognize this, and it is going to feel a little bit lonely, but you are going to be taking time to reflect on what you want and what you need. So I'm going to ask, where does this go for Taurus after the Hermit? It is going to feel sad. You are going to feel left out in the cold. It's possible that this person might have been doing this to you, or it's just possible that, this isn't something that you wanted to do, but it was necessary to do for your own health. It is going to feel impoverished. It is going to feel like you are going to feel emotionally cold because of this, but it is not going to last forever, Taurus. I think that you made the right decision on putting your foot down. I would like to congratulate you for being strong enough to do that, because a lot of people would not be. I love you, and I hope for the best for you during this time, for you to stay safe and healthy. I love you. I will see you on the flip side. Peace out.